Hi everybody, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, Touch of Magic. Today I'm doing an unboxing, even though it's a bag, for the new release for Simon Says stamp. So I have opened the package, obviously. Let's pull it out and see what kind of goodies we have. We have the little letter. So this release is called It's called And Everything Nice, and this will be launching on November 6th, so that's when you will see this video if all goes well. Let us see what kind of goodies we have. I never know what I'm going to get, so it's always exciting to open the package and see what we have. So first we have a little stamp set. This one is called Wrapped in Scarves. We've got a couple of different snowmen, which are always adorable. A big snowflake, a few little ones, Frosty and Bright, Snowman Kisses, and Warm Winter Wishes, wrapped in scarves and love. Oh, that's cute. Happiest Holidays, and a to and from. I'm thinking maybe a couple of tags with that one would be super adorable. So that's the first one. And what do I have here? A triangle penguin. So that's interesting. Let's see what we got. So we have, oh, okay. So we've got another one in here. We've got, I love it when they come like this and everything cuts in one, and then a little extra hat. So those are all the pieces of our little penguin. So we've got, oh, okay. So here we have the base, and then the face, and then the surround, and then the hat. I have no idea what we're doing with that, but hey, it's cute. I never know what I'm doing yet. Oh, and we also have a triangle tab. Oh, okay. So I see the connection with the triangle penguin here. So, oh, so this will score here, and it's going to be a little extra flap that you can add on. So you could like have it open the card. Oh, okay. Now I have an idea what goes with this. And then we have a poinsettia cover plate. I'm hoping the glare isn't too bad on the plastic. That's really pretty. So some paper piecing here, perhaps. That's lovely. Oh, and another die. Frosty Tree Gathering. Let's see what we have here. We'll consider that ASMR, right? With all the crinkles. Oh, and that's a one. I love it when they're all connected. Okay, so that's actually a like fully connected piece that will give us that. That could go with the penguins, maybe. So we'll see what we get. So this one is called Frosty Tree Gathering. Embossing folder. Oh, look at that. Branching holly. Look at the detail. That is just beautiful. Their 3D embossing folders are really amazing. And then we have a big 6x9 stamp set. This one is called Retro Wreath. Interesting. I have no idea what we're doing with that. I assume this is going to come with dies of some sort in the release. I don't obviously have them. So yeah, 6x8 stamp set, Retro Wreath. Okay, so we've got one big stamp set, embossing folder, English is good. Several dies this month, and then another stamp set. So magic, and let's see what I create, and we'll come back and do a walkthrough of whatever I make this month. So hang tight, back in 2. All right, let the walkthrough commence. You just saw the unboxing. Now I'm going to show you what I made, and I'll walk through the process a little bit about what it was, and try not to drag this part out too long. Okay, for this first card, this is the Wrapped in Scarves stamp set. Again, I didn't have dies for this. I ended up doing a 1-layer card. I had thought I was going to do some fussy cutting, but I didn't. There is actually a mostly full video on how I made this. Some subtle ink blending with the marine and periwinkle. I did some basic masking and coloring with alcohol markers. The snowflakes are stamped in the white pigment ink from Simon, and then dusted with the Perfect Pearls in confetti white from Ranger. So that one, just a clean and, well, not clean and simple because there's not a lot of white space, but you know, a simple 1-layer card that I think is really adorable. Every now and then you make something you just really like, and I really like this one. Then I have the triangle penguin and the triangle tab, and I ended up making a tag set. Now this is the Simon Says stamp tags, and I just did a really simple little fun gift tag that you can put on a gift, hang from the tree as a decoration if you're so inclined, but it's really cute. It was fun to use. Some purples for wintry colors, and I used a shimmer paper for the face. Now what I did do is I colored in behind black and then orange for the nose, so it's on a white back or behind, and just to keep it simple. So that is those two pieces. This one, I did a lot with this. There's a full video on this as well. This is the Poinsettia cover plate, and I did a positive and negative. So these are the pieces that come out, and this is the cover that's left behind. This one is some ombre blending with just the periwinkle ink that's here. That's just one color blended through on a subtle ombre. This is stamped a shade darker with the clematis. And then on the there itself, sorry, I'm looking behind me. So this is done in the clematis and this is in the crocus for depth of color. And then I have the negative, which is just done on, as you'll see in the video, it's ink blended and some foil kind of touched down on it for shine. And both the stamp sets I will tag as well, because they're both still current products for some fun, because you can use this and you don't have to know that it's supposed to be a poinsettia. It can be a birthday card. So for these two, had to try some inlay. And what I did is I took some gel prints out of my stash, cut them with the die, and then inlaid back into the white plate in behind, which I used over here, some of it anyway. And then some embossing with silver, and then some blue to tone on tone with it and make it coordinate. So I did 4 cards with that. And the next one, this was so fun. This is the Frosty Tree Gathering die. I cut out multiples, some are off the edge, etc., to build layers. I built a snow hill with a couple of layers, tucked some in behind, some trying to get like a depth like a forest with that. Now color-wise here, I've got some Chip Sapphire, some Salty Ocean, and some Villainous Potion, which are the ink blends. And this is also cut out of a gel print that I had. This one has a lot of texture. It's got paint and all sorts of stuff on it. So it's really rich in texture and color, which I thought really reflected a forest. So that's that one. The next one is the Branching Holly embossing folder. So the 3D embossing folder here. And I did a couple of different cards. I did a white with, it's a white on white, but it's the holographic paper. So you'll see all that shine and color. In some angles, it looks just flat silver till you get a shine of the color, which I really love how all the detail really popped on the white, and I wanted to keep it fairly clean. This one is done in the Aspen, just one shade of color, and then a little white in the embossing folder. I kind of colored in the depths. Colored in, try that again. For this, I colored in the little indents with white pigment ink and then topped it off with the Perfect Pearls again. They've been on my desk, so I've been using them. And then I have the sentiment from last month, foiled in the red. It's at the Vintage Christmas Sentiments. I can't quite remember the name, but I'll put it up on the screen. And that's the Holly embossing folder. I was playing with that one a fair bit. Now this one I did 3 tones. So I got the 2 lighter shades, so the Aspen and then the Sage. And then I did the background with the Pine and then sprayed some gold. It shifted on me when I ran it through for the second time, so it got really muddled. So I ended up not using that one. And this one I did just with the two tones here to see what I thought of that. I didn't love it as much, but it's okay. You know, you try things. I may end up using them. I'm not sure yet. So those are with the Aspen, Sage, and Pine inks. Oh, also, this one is with the Joyous Christmas. I think this is still available. I will double check for that one. It was stamped timber a couple of years ago. which I love the font. They're just beautiful. Okay, and for the last card, I've used the Retro Wreath set. I don't have the dies, so I did fussy cut the bow. Now, the background is on mixed media paper, and I've used the Nouveau Shimmer powders in Falling Leaves and Catherine Wheel for that. And then I have some metallic paint. This is, I never get this name right. It's Yuli, I think. Iuile, who makes handmade paints. I first discovered her through Christina Werner. These paints are glorious. And you can see I filled in the wreath with those in a really loose watercolor way. I wanted it to just be very artsy kind of vibe. I don't know. I liked it. Like joy is exploding is how I'm seeing this. I finished it off by using a combination of my Hero Arts and my Sizzix circles. And I've matted this in a few colors because I wanted a black background, because I find black really makes these kind of colors pop. I've done gold embossing for the stamp here and for the bow, and then layered everything up. And this is stamped with the cranberry ink. And then the gems, I pulled the Warm Tones Positively Dazzling Gems for the gold and red to tie in everything. So those are the cards that I have made for this month, for November of 2025, and Everything Nice release, which I thought was really cute when I realized last month was Sugar and Spice, and this month is Everything Nice. So we've got the full gamut of fun cards, good projects, a tag just for fun, and last but not least, there we have. So that is everything I made this month. I hope this inspires you to, if you're looking to shop, by all means, all my links will be below. You can add any of these to your stash if something really appeals to you, or you can take the concepts that are in any of these cards and apply it to your own stash. Use what you have, run with it, and have fun. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it very much. Again, as I said, all my links will be below. They are affiliate links. I am an affiliate for Simon Says Stamp. They did send me all of the new release items for November as part of their affiliate design team. When you use my links to shop, I do earn a small commission, which helps support my channel. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you find some time to craft. Bye. We'll see you soon.